I told them that unfortunately life doesn't always go the way we want it to go, and they were better than us tonight. They were better than us tonight. We didn't play well enough to win the game.
Not the way that anybody would have wanted the season to end up, going 0-2, and especially in the way that today ended up. It came down to missed opportunities and miscues. And even though there was a lot more after it, it felt like a major turning point in the game was after the 3-and-out, the offsides penalty / muffed fumble on the punt.
We blocked the guy, another guy on the punt, lined up. We were shifting. They checked. We were checking something else, and as we were shifting, they snapped the ball, and we happened to be over the center, and they called that a penalty. And then the ball hit our own guy, a fumble that they recovered. Huge change. We're going to get the ball on the 50-yard line to open the series,
And that seemed to be the beginning of the downfall. There was other parts as well that just almost could have been, should have been, would have been, and they could have been difference makers. JT Killian's officially blocked pass, PBU, whatever you want to call it, pass deflection, but it could have been a pick six. The 4th down pass down the sidelines, caught out of bounds. If the pass was a little bit in bounds, it's a touchdown, and the score is back to being close. But all those little things added together, and it just, JMU is the bigger, stronger, faster, and they were just ready. And they were ready, and this may be their Super Bowl. It's coming down to the Hawaii game more than likely tonight, if JMU becomes bowl eligible and if Jacksonville State becomes bowl eligible or not. And they wanted this one, and they proved it, and every stat category went to JMU's favor. Total plays, total yards, yards per play, red zone scoring, obviously points, time of possession, all of it went in favor of JMU. And so it makes for a rougher evening if you're for the teal side of things. Now the question is, who's coming back? Who's not even playing in a bowl game? Who's going to start transferring off once we get to bowl season, which is now officially here, basically, even though there's the Sun Belt Championship game that Appalachian State will travel down to Troy for. And then the bowl games are announced the very next day, but officially transfer window starts on next Sunday as well. So now it's a question of who's going to be transferring out and where, and then the bowl destination. If you check my website, coachandcrewshow.com, I'm going to have all the bowl projections up sometime on Sunday. My best guess analysis of where I think Coastal Carolina's going to land. Right now, my gut feeling is it might be as good as, if you can believe that, the Independence Bowl. Pac-12 probably won't make their quota if California doesn't beat UCLA. And Sun Belt could come a-calling and say, hey, Coastal, go to the Independence Bowl. And that's just, we'll see where it ends up. But there's my thoughts for tonight's game, is what it ended up to being. Wasn't anything to write home about, that's for sure. But live to fight another day. End the year on a positive. Get your bowl game, experience the happinesses of the bowls, and play for the victory there. So give me your thoughts. Hit the comment button, like. Oh, and then also, Grayson McCall was announced as the starter of the game, but that was for namesake purposes, just to give him one more moment in the sun in Brooks Stadium. But Ethan Vasco was always intended to play, and Grayson was back in normal street clothes by halftime. So there's that. So your thoughts of the game, like, comment. Forward to your listeners, and thanks for watching. Sean's up.